And hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to a fifth, sixth, billionth attempt at recording this video. I make too much mistakes, I ramble too much. I'm not going to do that. I hope I don't do that this video. So, to the point of the video. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, had delivery of my first 88 Films order, which was the 3 new Van Damme releases. And I thought I'd do a video recording showing you opening them, and as things go with me, I'd opened it and made mistakes, and I rambled, and I bleh. So I'm re-recording. They're already out the crappers. For those new to my channel, I call the cellophane wrap around the thing the crapper. My videos aren't for kids. YouTube. So, without further ado, the first of the 3, Nowhere to Run. I watched this because when I'd opened it, I saw a little blemish on the disc. Played fine. The interview extra, perfectly fine. So yes, there's that. That's the front cover. Nice glossy. Let's see if I can get this first time. There you go. 2034 of 3000. If you want to pause it there, you should be able to read what it says. But take the slip off. As you can see, it's the nice full cover. It doesn't have the bit cut off at the top, which I like. Nice full cover. Yes, you have the disc, which, as I said, mine had a small imperfection, but it doesn't affect the disc at all, so I'm quite happy about that. But I'll take the poster and the postcards out and take the disc out, and I'll show you the nice image. This is near the start with Van Damme in the prison bus, or yeah, prison bus. Put this there, and I'll show you the postcards and the poster. I'll do the poster first because there's a bit of annoyance with me fapping about with the thing, but here you go. Poster for Nowhere to Run. Van Damme looking all dirty, and him on in one of the bike action scenes. Which, watching the interview, bit of information for you, apparently it was an added or refilmed scene because when they did a test screening, the film didn't have as much action in it, and the guy said, for a Van Damme film, people are going to see the Van Damme film for action. I personally didn't mind the pacing of the film. I thought it seemed to pace itself fairly well. The bits of action it had was relevant to the film. Then squeeze that off and pinch it off. There we go. Is that. Now I know this starts to need to be turned around the other way. There's Van Damme on the bike. There's Van Damme with the son of the single mother he runs into. I'm not going to get the name of him hasn't stuck with me. It's either Mookie or something like that. He's nicknamed in the film. Van Damme's character's name is Sam. He is again, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. All 4 postcards. Now, the film itself is a really good movie, thoroughly enjoyable. It's, I would say, still quite the drama over the standard martial arts action movie, but it's an amazing film. I know I keep, waxing lyrical about it, whatever you want to call it, praising the grounds It walks on whatever you... words are just not forming into proper phrases at the minute. It's a great film. It isn't the run-of-the-mill, typical high-octane action for Van Damme, but it's still a great movie. It is still a great movie. There's nowhere to run. Right. If I put that there for now with my other ones. Next. Now, I don't do much research and I don't script, so it's off the top of my head and what I remember. And I remember liking these next two, but I don't remember much actively about the films. So this is the next one. Natasha Henstridge and Van Damme. Maximum Risk. Let's see if I can get a good... Here you go. Ooh, blurred. Right, I don't know if you can read that very well. Or if you want to pause it. Hopefully you'll pause it without my shaking. But I got a good low number. 882. Off with the slip. Again, same front. Same back. This one, if I take the disc out, I take the book and the poster out, because this is a book and poster. This one has a scene from the film. There you go. Scene from the film. And as I said, this one has a book and poster, which the next one also has a book and poster. Which I'm happy it's splitting it between postcards and book, because sometimes it's nice to have something to read, whereas the postcards are nice, but for me personally, I keep them in that little white strip and keep them together. It's like my postcards you can't see for Dawn of the Dead there. I know this isn't completely related to it, it's just the postcard thing. If I quickly move this out the way, to my arrow thing, you will see they're just tucked because they were extra, not part of the package. When you ordered directly from Second Sight, you got a pack of postcards free. So there, as you can see, they're not put in a... I need to get a book of some sort, but yeah, they're there at the minute. So back to the Maximum Risk. This is the poster. Good poster. Similar to the art on the front. And again, this film is not one I remember. I remember enjoying it. I'm a big Van Damme fan, so that could be some bias there. But 88 do fantastic work with their transfers and stuff. So this is the front of the book, and this is the back. I remember when I first looked at this, I saw a bit around and I laughed. I don't know if it's on all of them, but apparently on the back of the book it says the views expressed are solely those of the individuals providing them and do not reflect the opinions or views of 88 Films Limited and / or their respective affiliates and / or employees. It's essentially, you got one big essay and a bunch of pictures in these little books. The essay for this one was written by, well, it's called Wham Bam Thank You Van Damme, Maximum Risk, Maximum Reward. Here's a picture of Natasha in the book. Let's see. We'll get to the name of the person who wrote it in a minute. There's a couple more pictures. There's one similar to the inside. There's a couple more. James Oliver. It was written by the essay. And then there's a bunch more pictures. There's more Van Damme. More Natasha. Another nice professional shot of Natasha. So yeah, I can't really say much about the content of the film itself, apart from I enjoyed it. Whether that's again biased because I enjoy these Van Damme films in general, or not, I don't know. But there's that. Now, I can safely say, for this next one, the action is high-paced, high-octane, whatever you want to call it. There is a lot of it. Double Team. And let's see. This one I had a problem in getting it to focus. There we go. Number 2905, so it's fairly high. If you want to pause it to give it a read. Hopefully you've managed to pause it without my shaking. I have a natural... Can't really see it very well, but in the family... the male side of my family, there's a tremor problem. My brother has it the worst. My dad has it quite a bit. I don't have it as bad, but there's still like the more anxiety I get. Now this has a double-sided, like reversible sleeve. So the first one, you have Van Damme up front with Rodman at back, and there's that on the back. There, this is the inside, picture of disc plus the book, and of course the poster. I'll take the book and the poster out, and I'll take the disc off. There we go. And there's the reversible art. You could have Rodman up front with Van Damme at the back, depending on your personal choice. Now, nothing against Rodman, but it's part of... It's a Van Damme collection, so I've got Van Damme at the front. There's that there. Now, let's look at the poster, shall we? See, I'm ticking along nicely with this one. Keeping it low, keeping it short. Here's the poster. Similar to the art on the slip. Van Damme, Rodman, and Rourke. Yes, it stars Mickey Rourke as the main bad guy, who's a right vicious one in this. I mean, Mickey Rourke, he plays a solid bad guy in this film. And as I said, the high octane action in this is ridiculous. I think in one part, it's quite obvious Coke branding. Like there's a Coke branding deal or something. I can't remember exactly what happens, but it's like a whole truck of Coke cans goes everywhere, or something like that. Maybe if you remember that specific part of the film, you can write down in the comments down below. But yes, this is the book, and I think it's also done by James Oliver. The Hoop Dreams, the bonkers world of Double Team. And let's see. Here's a couple of shots. There's Van Damme and Rodman. Sorry. Here's a picture of Van Damme in that silly disguise. Look at that. Van Damme in that stupid disguise. Oy. Here we go. Mickey Rourke, big explosion. So yes, this was also done by James Oliver. This Hoop Dreams essay. There's a few more shots of Rodman and Van Damme. It's a very nice little book. Here's the back, which again also just says in this fine print just along there about the opinions expressed herein are of the persons expressing them, etc., etc. So that was the 3 new, just released by 88 Films. Van Damme. Parts of the Van Damme collection. There you go. For which I have been putting them in like earliest to latest. So this is how I've been having them up. If I pull it off the shelf. Right, here we go. Make sure that it doesn't slip and slide. It's an event in America or something, isn't it? Slip and slide. There you go. That's what it currently looks like on my shelf. All of the 88 films, Van Damme releases. We've got Legionnaire, which was delayed, will be released. Ooh, that's going in the wrong way. Hopefully in May. So, just need to wait for that. My next order from 88 Films has been shipped. Should be here by Saturday, I think. And it is the newest release of the Jackie Chan collection, which is The Young Master. And an odd release, Sean Connery release, Cuba. Now, I've never seen it. I had a bit of cash left. And it was reduced from like $9.99 to £2.49 because it was only like a few left. So whether it comes with a slipcover or not, who knows? But it's one of the last few they had, so it'll be interesting to see. With that said, over to that screen. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, there's that button too. If you did like it and you watch my content regularly, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, I greatly appreciate you. And remember, if not for today, tomorrow, big old smile. Question for the video. Of 88 Films movie collections, what has been your favourite so far? Whether you're a big Italian collection like hoarder, whether you buy all the Italian collection the moment it's released, or slasher collection, or Asian collection. The Asian collection technically includes the Jackie Chan stuff. What has been your favourite, whether it's just the Van Damme stuff? Let me know down in the comments down below. And a question for my wife. What's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? There we go. Thank you very much for watching, and the next video I upload after this will technically have been recorded before this, but it was the second video I recorded because it was after. It involves some of the stuff you can't see behind me now, but you could see behind me before on the shelf. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.